I had never touched Counter-Strike. I just played Rust and like Roblox and Minecraft, just like a normal gamer. Just Fortnite wasn't really into competitive anything until one of my Rust buddies, we were playing, he was like, "Yo, there's this new game coming out. There's a beta key. Like, we got to get it and just play together." So started playing it, and yeah, I just felt like I was really good and I had somewhere I could go.
Hi everyone, welcome to 1v1. I'm joined today by Trent following G2's 2-0 win over Leviathan. So, what are kind of your thoughts and feelings? It's been a day now since, you qualified for Champions, so kind of has it hit you that, you're going to Champions, and like, how are you feeling about that tournament? Because obviously you've played at internationals before, but why is Champions different?
I don't think it's quite hit yet, to be honest. I'm kind of just still focused on this split. But in the back of my head, it definitely feels really good that knowing that we're going to Champions. Just like, it's the biggest tournament of the year. It's the last tournament of the year. It's the hardest tournament to make, and it's really just like what every team really wants to make. So and really wants to win. So it just feels really good that we were able to make it and hopefully get first seed for it.
Definitely. So, are you looking forward to facing Heretics for a fourth time?
If we get Heretics first match, it's scripted. There's no other chance.
Who are some of the other teams maybe that you're looking forward to facing?
I want a rematch versus Gen.G. I think they're really good, but I think now that we kind of seen them play actually in the server, I think we can stand a better chance versus them. I think who else is good? We didn't play EDG, so I do want to play EDG. I think the Chinese teams are pretty good. Who else? DRX, classic. Yeah. Like to play them. That's pretty much it. I think those are the teams.
Yeah, some good teams there. Have you been to Korea before?
I've never been to Korea, so it'll be first time.
Is there anything that you're looking forward to? I know there's not a lot of time, kind of outside of the tournament, but maybe food you want to try or places you want to go to in Korea?
I haven't really seen any of the places in Korea, and I'm kind of a picky eater, so I'm just going to see if I can get my way through it, try to find a couple things that I like, and probably just keep going there. But I really do want to explore, so I might extend my trip after and just kind of hang out and see Korea, because Korea is an awesome place. So.
Yeah, for sure. So, the journey that you and your teammates have been on over the past year, like, it's really incredible. You guys were with the Guard, and then you made it through Ascension to VCT Americas. Almost didn't get a spot because of what happened with the Guard. So, kind of when you reflect on the past year, kind of what goes through your mind? Like, did you imagine last year, maybe when you won Ascension, that maybe you'd be going to Champions this year?
No, definitely not. It's definitely been a very weird path, but you give what you get, right? So we just have been putting our head down and just working super hard all the way through Ascension and all the way through the first split, even the off season. So, I just really feel like we've found our footing, and everyone kind of has their role kind of written out super easily for them. So we all kind of know exactly what we need to do, and yeah, just all the hard work has just paid off. It feels like.
So I think that, despite all of G2's success this year, like, you guys are still kind of have been doubted throughout the year. And, I don't know how much people are still doubting you guys, but is that something that bothers you, or is it something that maybe you find gives you motivation?
I'd say a little bit of both. It bothers me because I'm not really sure like how much else we're supposed to, like, do we have to win a whole event to get appreciation, or like, we got third in Shanghai, we got third in the first split, but everyone really thought it was like a fluke, or we just weren't supposed to be there. So it feels really good that we were able to make it back and really prove them wrong. But at the same time, I like being the underdog. So it's got its cons.
For sure. I think that another thing with this team is that, your coach, Josh RT, I feel like he doesn't maybe get as much credit as some of the other coaches on other teams. What do you think makes him, in your opinion, like a good coach?
I feel like he's just very real. If he thinks that something's not right, he'll always bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
So whether it be like the comp we're playing, how we're playing the map, like a specific play that one of us made, he'll always bring it up and say like, hey, maybe this was a good play, but I think this is a better play that we could make, and it might have more success rate. And he's a very analytical guy, so he's always like looking at the numbers and trying to see like, okay, should we like always save on this round? Should we always buy? He's just very like methodical with how he approaches everything, and so we kind of just we trust him and we listen to him, and we just grow as a team and as players under him. So him and our assistant coach Shaq helps him a lot. So it just feels like everything is going really well right now.
Definitely. So I wanted to kind of end by asking you a little bit about your background, because I know you're still kind of one of the younger players. You're only 19. 2 years ago, I know that you were discovered by MCE at the Guard. So I kind of wanted to know a little bit about that backstory, kind of how MCE sort of found you.
MCE had kind of saw me when I was trialing for Oxygen Academy, or maybe it was just Oxygen, but I was playing with Redux, Verno, Nerfed, and Rustin. And we had done really good in one of the nerd streets. We like almost won it, and I was doing really well on Sova. And when they had recently dropped PSOM, I was just one of the people that they were looking at for, the Sova role. But I was also friends with Net, and I was on a team with him before, like probably like 6 months before that. And so I like reached out to Net as well. And so Net brought it up to Matt, and Matt was like, yeah, I was looking at this guy. And then that's finally when I got the trial. And after that, it was kind of just they really liked me when I was playing, and they took the gamble on me. So I'm forever grateful for them.
Was Valorant the first game that you played competitively, or did you play any CS or anything else before?
I had never touched Counter-Strike. I just played Rust and like Roblox and Minecraft, just like a normal gamer. Fortnite wasn't really into competitive anything. Until one of my Rust buddies, if we were playing, he was like, yo, there's this new game coming out. There's a beta key. Like, we got to get in and just play together. So started playing it. And, I just felt like I was really good and I had somewhere I could go.
Nice. And then the last thing I wanted to ask you, I saw that you did some content the other day. You played Valorant with your mom. So I wanted to know, what was that like?
It was crazy. I was really trying to keep my composure and not like kind of overwhelm her, because I knew like it's a very hard game to just instantly pick up and know what to do and know everything. So I was kind of just trying to keep it mellow and make sure that she was like in the right mind, like in the right headspace. And oh my god, it was like one of the funniest couple hours I've ever watched, just watching Zekin's mom play and Zekin trying to help her, and then seeing like me trying to help my mom as well. It was honestly a really good feeling as well, just being with my parents and kind of showing them like what I do.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun to watch. So yeah. I mean, that's all I have. Is there anything else you'd like to say? Any message for the fans?
I hope we got some more fans, because we need some G2 army. The crowd over here is pretty weak for us. We got to get some more of you guys. But I hope you guys show up to Seoul for Champions for us. It would be awesome to see a lot of you there. Hopefully we can gain some more fans. And that's pretty much it. Hope to see you guys in the grand final and in Seoul.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for this interview, and
Thank you.
Good luck in Seoul.
Thank you.